Manchester, 1 year on from the day that many Mancunians will remember for the rest of their lives. On the 22nd of May 2017, 22 innocent victims lost their lives whilst many others were left seriously injured. That evening, thousands of people went out to see an Ariana Grande concert at the Manchester Arena, most of those children excited to see their favourite performer sing for the very first time. The night ended in a way that no one could ever have imagined, a brutal attack that left the city scarred with frightening memories that will last a lifetime.
About 20 minutes from the end, we heard a loud bang, and normally at some concerts, towards the end of the concert or at the end of the concert, they have like a fireworks or bang at the end, so we just thought it was that. We thought it was a little bit louder than that, but that's what we thought it was. And then about a minute later, we see people coming out screaming, shouting there's a bomb. It's just a lot of running, fear, anxiety.
I came to visit a stall on Market Street for a bit of expert advice as to why people might commit acts of terrorism. They have been doing fabulous work with the community for years now, even way before the arena attack last May.
Our aim is obviously to educate the people about terrorism, and it's not part of Islam, and its roots and its ideology, where it comes from, like the likes of ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and their likes. They're foreign from Islam. So that is our aim, and to invite people to learn more about Islam. So what these people will do is they will play upon the emotions of the ignorant Muslims. So they say, look at the Muslims, they're dying in Palestine, in Afghanistan, and the non-Muslims, either West, are coming and oppressing, killing our women and children, so we should do the same to them.
The people of Manchester have done so much to support each other through the last year. The healing process has not been easy for many, but the way that the community has come together since the attack has really highlighted the strength of our city. It was just days after the attack when thousands of Mancunians went out in their forces to get bee tattoos in solidarity with the victims of the arena attack. One of my old friends, Roman, was one of the first people to go and get the bee tattoo.
Yeah, quite a lot of people on my Instagram and my Twitter and stuff were getting the sort of tattoos, and I thought, you know, I want this, and I think it's a great kind of symbol to wear, really. So I knew a few people that were actually there on the night, which is what was a main kind of driver. I wish I could have done more, but getting the bee was all I knew how to do. And when I was speaking to the tattoo artist that did mine, I think I was about the sort of 50 to 100th sort of person that had been in there. It was great from their part that they chose to kind of give up their time to use their craft to you know, kind of give back, and you know, they were making no profit on it. They were just giving up the time to hopefully try and help others the best way they could.
I've always known people to have Manchester bee tattoos, just like people from Leeds get Leeds roses, or like, that's a kind of normal kind of thing. A friend of mine had 3 bee tattoos on his arm before any of this was even a thing. Well, we had a queue that went from this door here, which you can't see, but this door here, and it went all the way around the back, right back to Beach Road, which is significant distance. And then eventually, at one point, it was back onto Barlowmore Road as well, so it looped all the way around. Far too many people than we could handle, but they all queued and behaved impeccably, and some of them were there for 4 in the morning till like 8, 9 at night. The day went really well. All the local businesses offering food, refreshments, people opening the doors and letting people use the bathroom, because we've only got 1 toilet, so that would have been impossible. We had a DJ out here, we had various things going on out front. Even like businesses like McDonald's down the road, the manager from there walked up the street with a big box of burgers and handed them all out. It's like everyone literally got involved. It was pretty crackers, and it went on all day.
You always kind of discover when you're speaking to people that they actually have a bee. It's kind of a sign of community, you know. You can go anywhere, you know. I was down in London recently and there was people with the bee and they recognise straight away that you're from Manchester. It's nice, it's refreshing to kind of see how strong it's made people.
Just a short walk away from where the bomber once lived is the local library. The library's volunteers have been a big part in supporting the local community over the last year.
My name's Anne Geraghty. I'm a volunteer with a group called Friends of Fallowfield, and we work at the place at Platt Lane, organising different events and activities for the local community. What we decided to do with the poem that I wrote, we printed off copies with a picture of the Manchester worker bee and a small Manchester map with Fallowfield highlighted on it. And we framed them and we sold copies to people in the community who advertised it on Facebook. Lots of people came in for them. We sold them for £5 each, and I think we made roughly about £660 for the We Love Manchester Fund. Every time I turned on the TV, and the news was on regarding the incident at the arena, and you'd hear the word Fallowfield being mentioned negatively, and I just thought, this isn't fair. This is what a lot of people are going to watch Sky News now and just think Fallowfield, Manchester, negativity, and I didn't want them thinking that, because we're far more than just what that person who happened to live around here.
I'm very proud of Manchester. In a way, I wonder why we're so surprised by how Manchester reacted, because that's what Manchester is. Manchester is about valuing its wonderful people wherever they've originated from, and whether you come from the same country that bomber came from, you are Mancunian, and you are valued and appreciated for all the great things that you're bringing from your own culture, but also the fact that you have Mancunian culture because you're from Manchester. We do love each other, you know, we're a very united city, regardless of which football team we support or whatever our political allegiance is. We're a very united people. So, yeah, I am very proud. I'm very proud to call myself a Mancunian. I think we all are.
We are more than police raids and helicopters overhead. We are far more than what Sky News has said. We are more than a headline in a sensationalist rag. We are more than an association with a misguided lad. We are love, we are community, and from this we will heal. We are stronger together. We are Fallowfield.